Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pluim Park for CCU versus Inner West Hawks. We've just watched the 20s win 2-0, and hopefully we can carry that on. As you will notice, it's 5:01, and we are still not underway.
So, seems like Inner West Hawks continuing their theme from the 20s, everything at their own pace, leisurely.
Yeah. I'm not even sure we've got like a full squad out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 players. Where's the goalkeeper? He was warming up before. There's 9, 10 is the goalkeeper. Where's this? Is
bizarre. Absolutely bizarre.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Certainly at their own pace.
So we'll go through the starting lineup. I do need to jump off to get that. It is an unchanged lineup from Wednesday evening. Zaid Hussain, Mark Partridge, Michael Singh, Caleb Murray, Alex Albello, Jack Reagan, Harry McElmont, Ben Flakus, Jay Goodwin, Jai McNamara and Brett Sabanda. On the bench, Ty Callery, Connor Gallen, Matt Carews, Hayden Harris, Zach Pizzuto and Jesse Wanjoey. Just the one change on the bench. Zach Pizzuto back from that injury. Takes Kirby's place on the bench. So looking to get back to winning ways today. Almost dropped my phone. Okay, keeper's... No, keeper thinks he's a centre-back. No, there's the other player now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice to see some CCU youth players floating around. There's a few former CCU players floating around as well. I spot
Wonderful.
one near the keeper over that end.
Awesome.
But you can't name who it is.
No, I can't even see who it is. Who is it?
Roy Rizzi, I believe.
Ah, yeah, playing first grade at Camwell, I think. Here we go. Game underway finally at 5:03. Okay, all right. So, Pardo with an early touch. Bit of a loose one, but Arby's picked up the loose ball. Finds Jai. Jai just hesitating on it a little bit there, but we're okay. Now Zaid looking for Flakus. Got a job to keep that in, and he does. Now Jay Goodwin turning away from his man, does well. Looking for that switch. Hopefully the wind will help him. Singy, ooh, you can see what he was trying to do there. That wind is picking up. Good ball from Singy for Skip. Skip inside, ooh, just couldn't quite find Mozart. Launch forward. Harry able to deal with that. Flakus trying to hope it's on its way. Mozart with the second header. Jay's touch towards Pardo. Yep, use the width here. Jay inside now for Arby. So a little bit of a different role for Arby, playing the 6. Got Jay and Sibby working around him. Harry now able to drive forward. Falls back for Pardo. It's someone to get on the ball here.
Early signs from Inner West is exactly like the 20s.
Yep.
Although
not quite 5 at the back.
Very deep though.
Yeah.
You could almost argue 6 at times with the 2 centre mids sitting deep.
That's a hell of a throw. Ball has now gone out. Jay Goodwin now. For Harry. Harry stepping out the line, helping it down the line. RB for Flakus. Flakus was not offside there. We were in line with that, and I felt like he wasn't offside, but decision has been made. Being an West free kick. So the form table.
Yep.
Pretty sure. I'll double check because I don't want to say anything disparaging against either team. Ladder. Okay, so Inner West currently 14th out of 15. Played 3, won none, drawn 1, lost 2.
Who they played?
They have played Parramatta, who are top of the league at the minute. They've played in the PN, and they've also played Hawkesbury. So not an easy set of fixtures to start the year off. CCU currently 13, one place ahead with 1 win and 3 defeats. So, battle of the bottom teams.
It is early doors. It's
Certainly
round 5.
is. Yep. Both teams will be thinking this will be the opportunity to get 3 points. Jay trying to take it past his man, wasn't able to lift it over him. Pressure this from Muzza. Looked a bit of a short pass, but the keeper's kept it going.
Jesus.
Hello, pal. Passionate.
Fisherman's Friend advertisement guy?
Don't get it.
No,
Fitz.
it was like a
that?
breath mints thing.
Yeah, I
and
know what Fisherman's
the guy
Friends are.
yells really loud in the sideline. It's like,
okay.
it's like
Fair.
that. And then he gets one and he's completely silent.
Niche reference, Fitz. I love it. Benny driving forward now. Still going, Benny. Go on, Benny. All the way, Benny. All the way, Benny. All the way. Ooh, good tackle there from the NOS right back. Oh, they played that out well.
Made that look quite easy.
Yeah, poor pass there though. Pardo with a heavy touch. Harvey, Sibby, Jay trying to turn away from his man. Hasn't quite got past him. NOS coming forward now. Through Harry's legs. Shot is a tame one. Comfortable for Zaid. I'll be able to turn now. Chooses not to. Sibby opens up. Arby through the line for Muzza. Muzza looking for Singy. Singy headed on. Singy driving forward. Just a heavy touch there. And the defender did well to shield him off the ball. An exciting start, Fitz.
It's encouraging. We've certainly gotten into a couple of good areas. Just need to get some shots off now from all this attacking position and play.
NOS playing out from the back. Somewhat struggling, you'd say. Pardo cutting that one out. And Arby, yeah, we conceded the throw there, that's okay.
I feel like they'll play, again, similarly to the 20s. There'll be some things we just scratch our heads and go, we don't know why you're doing that, but... Again, technically they look okay. There's been some interesting touches and that in there. Good bits of play. Phones dropped everywhere.
Dante. Singy does well. Good shape on him. Now he's got Akers to gallop in. First time ball. Not quite reaching its intended target.
You'd say that ended up halfway between both targets there.
I'm not sure who's aiming at. In the West, offside on that far side. I can't claim whether that was correct or not. I wasn't looking. Quickly taken note. Now Skip. Inside ball for Muzza. Muzza trying to bring it back, doesn't quite work out. Bit of a short bench as well for Inner West.
4 again.
Yeah.
5, sorry. There's one standing.
Keeper. Oh, there's a keeper as well, so yeah,
6.
fair enough. Not quite short then. Flick on header. That guy's huge.
The striker.
Yeah. Cross comes in. Good looking cross. Reagan. Ooh.
Choice.
Not quite sure what the plan was there. Shot from range. It's troubling the people in the canteen. No, it's not. It's over the canteen.
Car park material there.
Yes. Better watch out for my car. My car's all the way over there. There's no chance of getting hit.
I know mine's pretty safe from that.
Ty's going to have to get that football now.
I wasn't even lucky enough to get a park inside the venue.
Yeah,
I had to walk my ass down here.
I had to wait 10 minutes for one.
Uh,
Zaid launching it forward, looking for Singy. I think that might stay in. He's beating his man to it. Still got the ball. Comes back now, he needs help. Turns his man again. Still coming forward, Singy. Drill cross. Deflection ended up in the keeper's arms.
I haven't seen Singy be that dangerous this year. He's certainly got number 2's number at the moment.
Strong challenge from the NOS player, and then RB, yeah, followed up with a foul there.
Like, we normally know Singy's quite quick, but
Yeah. That was a dangerous moment there. I just think the delivery wasn't what he wanted there. Pump forward. Harry's easily dealt with that. Jai now under control. Zaid forced to go long. Muzza looking to challenge, doesn't quite win it, but it falls for Jay. Tough one to control, but he's done all right there. Able to come away with the ball. Now Sibi. Sibi decides to come back. Just keeps the ball for now. Now finds Falakis. Said that weird. Sibi looking for Jay now. Jay turning away. Goes back to Jai. Jai looking for the switch for Pardo now. It's a nice move. Pardo has got it under control. The second time of asking. Cross comes in. Good looking cross towards the back post. Falakis looked like he was interested, then pulled out. Strong challenge from Inner West, and it'll be a CCU throw. Has Ty come back with that ball yet?
yes, he has.
Wonderful. He's a great guy. We're already missing one. Muzza bringing it down. Eventually, shouts of handball. The linesman unmoved.
You said we're missing one of
No, we only
four?
came with 5 today.
Ah,
So hopefully there should only be 3 out.
yeah.
Otherwise I'm going to scream at Daniel.
There's 3 out to my knowledge.
Yeah, okay, good.
Unless we've lost the 4th.
Hopefully there's one inside. So Inner West is playing at the back. He's keeping ball. Not bad distribution from the keeper, but not a great touch from the right back. It's always going to be tough trying to control like that. Flick on header takes it away from Muzza. Played out wide. Inner West driving forward on their left-hand side. Left the ball behind him. Cut back. Singy's done well. Forces it into a throw. Top work, Singy. Ross Anson been in touch. When in doubt, kick it out. Not sure. Wonder if he's referring. Oh,
That moment?
maybe, yeah, maybe. Ross can see into the future. It will be an Inner West corner. Bit of a loose pass there from Sibi. Jai unable to bring it into control. Oh, you did start the clock. Thank you. Did we start the clock on that? Yeah, we
Yes.
did. Oh, we're on fire fits.
Like I said, I hit all the buttons.
Okay, so I was going to say he's put that on the wrong side if he's a right footer.
Doesn't take corners,
Short
obviously.
one.
Unless it's a deliberate ploy.
Shot from range.
Wow.
It's ended up in the back of the net. Some effort from the number 2. I don't know how that ended up in the back of the net. Come through a crowd. It's a good 30 yards out, to be fair. Inner West Hawks up 1-0. Jeremy Siarakis, I think. Number 2, Siarakis, I think. Some hit. You got to give him. Got to give him the
it's a good
credit.
hit. Just surprising. I don't know what went wrong there. Maybe Zaid was blocked, vision-wise.
Who knows? But we are down 1-0. However, is that a corner? Yep, that will be a corner for CCU. So I don't know if this is anything, but I just had a look at the team sheet then to find the goal scorer, and I'll comment. Oh, he's just commented again. Thanks again for putting the game online for all the League 2 community. It's one of the managers for Inner West Hawks. I saw him on the team sheet.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if he's watching over there or if he's watching from home. Good to have you on, Ross. So, corner ball here for CCU. Looks like Pardo to take. Cross coming in, headed clear. only as far as Arby. Arby from range, charge down. The layoff didn't quite work there.
Ball up for the almighty Giraffe here.
He's a handful, isn't he? Top work there from Harry to cut out that pass. Harry looking for Flake, has given him a lot to do there. And it's well dealt with by the keeper.
It's always interesting watching the 20s teams before and how they think first grade play and how they replicate what the aims are of the club to play. Thoughts on that?
I don't understand what you mean, Fitz.
So we saw similar intentions like we see here in first grade for Inner West. However, they're putting on better combos than you would say the 20s were.
Do you think it's a first grade philosophy that 20s players are struggling to carry out?
I feel like either that or they're not given as much depth of information,
okay.
maybe because they're not ready for that depth yet. Because they could certainly knock the ball round, but they were looking to go very direct very early, and maybe their keeper didn't have as consistent ball play as this keeper does.
Yeah. So another missed touch from the Inner West right back.
I'd almost say that's as mispositioning for the right back more than a touch. He didn't put himself in anywhere near the right position to control that.
Go on, Mozza. Yeah, Mozza gets on the end of that one. Singy now. Skip overlapping. Cross comes in towards that back post.
Just a bit heavy.
Yeah, no one's there. Is it going to stay? No, it's not going to stay in. Nice little combos here between Jay, Sibby and Flakus.
Similar to what we said in the 20s, we just need to convert that into scoring opportunities now.
I was going to test out my little thing today, but I've not charged it up.
Little thing?
I've got a camera.
Okay.
I bought 2 cameras, and I was going to put it in the goal today to get some decent shots, but the battery's only half charged. I didn't charge it. Cross comes in. Harry deals with it.
Inner West sitting up with 4 in the end there. They had 3 in the box for that cross. It was just as well we got to that. With their lead, back to leisurely pace now.
Aye. Back underway, flick on. Down for a goal kick.
He's going to be a nuisance all day, that 14.
I'm going to see if they played in the Australia Cup.
During the week?
Yeah. You carry on, Fitz, while I do some investigating.
No, me not carry on, me Canmore.
Dreadful, mate. That's dreadful.
Had to.
Oh no, that's the results.
Probing ball. Inner West Hawks. Joy gets a toe back to Zaid and they find their way around that 14. Still a bit of pressure. Reagan faces forward well, finds Singy now. Bounces into Sibby. Caleb Murray wants a piece of it. Finds its way to Flakus. Drops it back. Calmont. Tries to find a ball in behind, but Inner West Hawks are all over that now. Miss pass. Sibby's on it now. Singy and Sibby combining. Reagan on it. Arbelow tries to find a forward pass. Gets deflected into Singy. Goodwin tries to go in behind. Bit of a miscue though. Flakus wasn't ready. We reset. Inner West Hawks with it.
So they have not played yet.
Oh.
They have, in round 3, MacArthur Rams.
Okay, that'll be a tough game for them.
MacArthur Rams, so that'll be a tough old battle. But what a ball that is. Inner West in behind. Delivery, shot, Zaid saves. Top defending there from Harry. Combines well with Mark as well to block that shot. And offside was the final call there.
Well, they can certainly find some scoring opportunities in a West Hawks.
Certainly quite direct at this point, aren't they? Now Zaid goes direct. Looking for Flakus. It's come off the back of his head. Turns down the line and Benny blocks that.
I would argue they're direct when they need to be, but they are able to play out as well. But I would agree their main number of chances have come from more direct play.
Okay, back underway. I have to say, in Wester control it so far. There's 20 minutes, yeah. We had a strong start, you're right, but
we've just got to feel our way back into the game now.
keeper goes long now. Should go all the way through for Zaid, and it does. Now Reagan inside for Muzza. Muzza helping it on his way. I think Singy was offside there, and he is playing on at this point. Nice from the, I don't know if he's playing centre back or, yeah, I think he is, yeah. Long ball, Pardo should see that out and does. Come on, lads.
Only 20 minutes in, still plenty of time.
Yeah, there's heaps of time. Just seems to have gone a little bit flat. I think the goal has sucked the energy out of the boys. Jai not quite connecting that pass.
It's probably feeding into the whole you make your own luck sort of thing. Confidence gives momentum, gives energy. Means you're in the right place more often than not, which means you can capitalise on anything that falls your way.
Good pressure there from Muzza. Jacob Wing giving chase. And a West play around him. Now go long. Looking over the top of Reagan. Cut back. Harry able to deal with it. Only goes back to the left midfielder. Looking to take on his man. Reagan held him up, but he's gone past him. Cross comes in, and couldn't quite get a shot off, and Harry clears. Another dangerous moment there. Flakers for the switch. Jay brings it down. Singing now, and there's a foul. I think first yellow card of the day. Well, of the game at least. I had a couple of yellow cards in 20s.
He hasn't really liked Singy today, that guy. Singy's had a lot of questions for him.
That's what pace does though, mate. Pace scares people. Right, so I always look at the keepers and how they set up. Not sure he's going to stay there, but he's awfully high.
I'd be amused if he did.
Yeah.
He's sitting still pretty high.
He's still pretty high. Cross comes in. Harry's gone down, but we're going to have a corner.
from a misdirected clearance for sure.
Yes.
Tell you what, if that guy's keen to keep sitting high, I wouldn't mind floating one. Just try and test him.
I think the wind's against him. Feeling how the wind's coming in here, it's coming in that way. So you'd think the wind would be against the effort.
But even if you just put it high or flat like Reagan did, see if a deflection does something for you. Ask questions of him.
Okay, Pardo to deliver. Flat across, near post. Falls for Harry, and just a bit of a heavy touch. His trampolines in his boots.
Is he wearing your socks as well?
Yeah, must be.
Hope you trademarked that.
I ought to by now. Sibi comes back for Zaid.
West happy to sit off here. Just let CCU keep it back there.
Zaid looking for Reagan, cut out by Inner West. Inner West seem pretty comfortable here. I don't think he needed to force that. They've won it though. Oh, and Jai misses the clearance. Inner West streaming forward. Harry does well. Cross comes in. Jai intercepts. Ball has stayed in play for now. Reagan down the line for Singy. Singy trying to help it on its way. Hasn't quite worked out. Arby now cut out. Moser applying some pressure. Forced all the way back to the keeper. The line up, lads.
You look to go direct again, maybe? No, short.
Thought about it for a second.
Wow.
Finding these areas, aren't they? There's the goal scorer. A few too many step overs. Ran the ball out of play.
He's the one that got the card too, wasn't he?
Most likely. West win it back. Cross comes in. Jai just about gets away. Sibi helping it down the line. Moser offloading to Singy. Ball stays in play. The switch for Jay Goodwin. Just stopped in his tracks. And, yep. The West player couldn't quite get that under control, the right midfielder. Thought that might have been a foul there, but Inner West continue forward. Is that a centre back? I don't know what that guy's playing.
He's playing centre mid.
He's the goal scorer.
Back four's the furthest back players at the moment.
Jai with the clearance.
So he's what the 20s would have as their third centre back, central.
Okay, yeah.
He's just dropping into that role occasionally to pick up the ball. So that would be an example, right, from what I was saying earlier. The 20s are doing a worse form. Yeah, he's at it again. Ty's at it again. Mr. Casual there, whole bench to himself.
Loves it when we clear the bench for a warm-up. Inner West pumping the ball in the box. Miscommunication between Harry and Zaid. We get it clear though. Ball from Reagan was a good-looking ball. Jay Goodwin now. After the chest down from Moser. Looking, keeper read that really well.
Maybe just the wrong option there from Jay. Also
Jay, header on. Go on.
Also had Flaccus lurking there.
Bit of a tug on the shirt there from Jay. I think there's a demand for a yellow card there. Referee not interested.
Gee, their coach looks only young.
Yeah. Gone direct. Wind assisted. Found the back net.
Which is getting harder and harder by the week. That thing's drooping more and more.
It's coming down, isn't it? Canteen are going to get hit one day. Okay, so almost 30 minutes in, if you're just joining us, in a West lead, thanks to a, what do you call it, a wonder goal? 30-yard thunderbolt.
It's hit hard and low. I don't know about wonder goal. It was well hit.
Yeah, I think it came through a crowd of players, I'll be honest. Needing some movement here. We're not getting a lot.
I'd almost argue we need something brave.
Reagan launching it down the line. Muzza using his strength. Brings Arby into the game. Arby back for Sibby. Sibby's got a man on. Finds Muzza. Muzza back for Sibby. Sibby, oh, trying to find Benny. Jay just got in the way a little bit. Of course, an accident. Now Harry. Looking to break the line. Arby, can he get there? He can't. Inner West coming forward now. The big fella up front. Harry comes across. He's lost it. Cross comes in. I think that it'd be a goal kick.
Surprised the referee didn't give a foul for the little nudge from Harry there, but
yeah, it just feels dead.
certainly does.
Yeah.
Like I said, we need something brave here.
Just a bit overcooked there from Zaid. Benny giving chase.
This keeper's distribution's been good, but we haven't really pressured him, if I'm honest.
No.
Like, I know they tend to go long, but surely we'd try and disrupt their plans. Especially with how often they want to find that number 10 facing forwards and proceed from them. From that ball, sorry. Because if it's not 10, it's 5 on it. And that's normally their way they get forwards.
He's out left now. Gets about.
Well, I mean, if we try and man mark him out of the game, they, that creates their advantage, I guess.
Keeper goes long this time. Over the head of Reagan. Left midfielder, who was the right midfielder earlier, in. Looking to skip past Reagan onto his right foot now. Shot comes in. Ooh, just over the bar.
I'd almost say that number 7's their, quote, 10. At least in the press, he seems to be sitting as that attacking midfielder role. But maybe they're just rotating, who knows?
Yeah, I think they're rotating, to be honest.
But he has looked dangerous as well today.
It's some more movement, lads.
Or if we're going to stand still, at least stand still for a forwards ball.
Jai looking to find Muzza. I think that might go out of play, though, yeah. Not quite the ball we're looking for. Dangerous throw. Jay Goodwin picking up the loose ball. Shot from range. Test the keeper. His handling's not the best.
He is playing like a convert, isn't he? Field convert.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Or an AFL player convert.
Maybe, yeah. Oh. Thought he caught him out there.
Although you think an AFL player would have better hands.
Yeah. Jai stepping out the line, intercepts, singing out.
Surprised that's not more of a conversion more often, if I'm honest.
AFL players.
Yeah, to goalkeepers.
I just think AFL players in general, like, you know, like the distance they have to cover.
True.
Not dissimilar to football.
I just meant that would be the one position that has the most transfer.
Yeah. Benny intercepts that one, driving forward towards goal. Shot, smartly saved by the keeper.
I agree with the comment in the stands, but I don't think he has that in his locker.
Arby, good tackle. Box him in now.
Take advantage of this positioning.
Let's go, come on. Let's get a bit of momentum behind us now. The chances are coming. Arby picking up the loose ball. Jai now. Advancing forwards, finds Singy. Singy's got a runner down that far side. Uses him, it's Reagan. Reagan delivering a good looking ball, keeper cuts that out.
That looks like the way through Inner West though.
Oh, that's it. Harry does really well there. Is that a deflection as well? No.
Yeah, if we can find more of those chances, get around them through that left back or right back side, there could be chances. But we just need to find that more often.
Let's go, lads, let's go.
Short throw from Inner West now.
Pumped long now.
4v4 if they can find a way to keep it.
Reagan well positioned. Singy now comes inside. Just a bit of a loose touch. Arby now offloads to Jai. Jai for Sibby. Sibby in a bit of space. Harry now. Harry through the line, trying to find Reagan. Doesn't quite find him. Inner West come forward now. Good persistence from Sibby. Benny joining the party now. Still driving forward Inner West. Shot comes in, near post. Comfortable for Zaid. Ten minutes remaining in the half, plus stoppages. I don't think there's been many stoppages, to be honest. Let's go, lads. Come on. Harry. Just not looking interested at this point.
That's how it appears.
Yeah.
They're just wanting something to happen from the opposition and they're not doing anything.
Shot from range.
Like, who's the team that does that? It's, was it Brentford that had that dead stop with the Marseille coach now? Can't think of his name.
Too far for me, Fitz.
Was it Brighton last year? And they just kept having the centre-backs or players literally put studs on the ball and let the teams press them.
Right, okay.
I think CEC were trying to do something in regards to that, but Inner West is like, okay, you can have it there, we don't care. So we need to test them in regards to breaking that press or breaking the lines now, breaking their shape.
Zaid looking long. Looks like Mozart might get that. Oh, he's just bounced ahead of him, but he's got it. Reagan now. Reagan shot. Oh! Looked like it was going to nest on that far post.
That's where the bravery is going to get us. Again, brave, fast forward ball from Zaid. Bit of luck for Caleb Murray, and then Rags with a reasonable opportunity. Unlucky to just go wide there.
I've had a message from someone. Any chance of some energy? Come on, lads. It's coming. It's coming. Winners, winners, winners. No. Yeah. Harry's just a bit late on that challenge.
Showing off his wizardry there. Some would say the dark arts.
Don't know what you're talking about, Fitz.
And he's certainly getting under 14 skin, and the referee's going to have a chat to him about it.
Inner West get us underway. There's that number 5 who's here, there and everywhere. Cross comes in. Aim for the big lad. Edge of the box, shot. Wide of the mark.
That's a lot of space, though.
You know what? Because I know I can't take it. I'm going to kill myself.
Come on. Come on, lads. Sibby now. Looking out wide, Jai has managed to keep it in. Ball still in play, let's go, Reagan. Driving forward. Stopped in his tracks. I thought that may have been a foul, but Inner West coming forward. Ball over the top. Zaid smartly does that. Shepherded it well.
Making use of his speed there.
He is quick, to be fair. He still reckons he can do it outfield. I think he was trying to play a game outfield the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare. Just in front of us, Inner West. Cut out by Pardo. Is that going to bounce up high? No, it's not. Lovely skills. Skills that kills.
Yep, but if it's not 10, it's 5 offering.
Harry gets up. It's fallen for Inner West, though. Bit of a nudge from RB. Now Flakers trying to take it past his man. Hasn't worked out, but it's fallen to Pardo. Pardo down the line. Flackus. Bit of space here. Jay Goodwin in the middle. We've got one on the far side. Shot comes out. Is it across? Oh! The defender almost turning it into his own goal. The goal scorer. Hungry at both ends. Corner ball, though. Bit of energy here from the boys. Bit of a zest.
That's more like it.
Looks like it'll be Pardo to take.
Need to test the keeper.
We've got a comment, and I need to touch on it because it was a funny moment for me this morning. We'll wait till Pardo delivers this. I'd love to know who this is. Cross comes in from Pardo. Flackus header, deflection, and it will be another corner.
Keeper's dreaming if he thinks it's a goal kick.
That's the wishful thinking, eh? So, Sifu.
Yeah.
From
last
Wednesday.
week. Yep. Or Wednesday, sorry, yep.
Yep. Lucky Bro is here to commentate today, narrowly avoiding a palm branch to the head. I'll elaborate on that in a sec. Singy. Offload for Pardo. Pardo touch on to Reagan. Reagan delivers, deflected. Jai header on.
What is old mate doing on the line there?
Yeah,
what the heck?
Comfortable.
He played Jai Mac on side there unnecessarily.
Yeah. So I was watching Gosford Reserves early on this morning.
Oh, okay.
And I was just trying to get some shade.
Yeah.
So I stood underneath the palm tree.
Yep.
And then Nathaniel called, and so I've got one headphone in on the phone to Nathaniel. And then out of nowhere, this branch, I can hear a crack.
Yeah.
And this branch just falls, and literally, probably where you are.
Yeah, right.
It fell in front of me.
So one seat away.
Yeah,
right. Crazy.
One seat away, and I did sweat. And Nathaniel was like, "What's up?" And there was a group of people in front of me, just like, you were that close. It was insane.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
And then I came back after, I went to meet Nathaniel, came back after, and like grabbed the branch.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's got some weight to it. That would have hurt.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'll show you later when we walk around. Hopefully it's still there. Jay Goodwin now.
Some kid's probably been playing with it.
Yeah, true, yeah. Shrugging off 2 challenges there. Still got, just stopped in his tracks there. Strong challenge on Pardo. Referee hasn't seen that. Ball stayed in play.
Not the whole ball gone out.
Sifu, he's clarifying it was heavy. Certainly was. So Inner West still. Sibby does well. Sibby not quite clearing. Oh, the goal scorer chopping back onto his left. Loves a step over this guy. Sibby stopping him in his tracks, does well.
Sibby wants to remain the most step overs guy, apparently.
Look at the work rate from Sibby. Won the ball back 3 times.
I've been impressed with Sibby's match day work rate. He's been very, very good in defence.
And bit of a loose one from Reagan, ended up hitting the referee.
You don't think it was tactical?
No.
Tactical bit of ref tag?
We do get the ball back though, which is crazy. But yep, here's Jai Mack. Offload for Reagan. I don't know how much of that he knew. Ball stays in play. Singy for Muzza. Muzza touch on for Jay Goodwin. Jay Goodwin looking over the top for Singy. Can he use his pace? Ball goes out for another corner. I'm excited.
Much stoppages? Ball's gone out a fair bit, but
no, I don't think so.
a minute at most.
Come on, let's have this. So Pardo choosing not to take this one. Looks like it'd be Singy to deliver.
Surprised we're not really pestering the goalkeeper.
Cross comes in. Still gone all the way through. I think there was a touch on there. They're trying to keep it in play, but it's a goal kick.
Should he change his decision to corner because of that?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. No. Okay, so bit of a frantic end to the first half we're having here.
Maybe Inner West feeling the pressure a bit.
Half time can't come soon enough for them. I think if we can build on this, there are definitely opportunities there.
Just got to create more of them. Figure out what's done us good in this half, and yeah, get more of those.
Looking for the switch ball. Reagan cutting that out. Singing out. Goes back for Reagan. Reagan coming across the line. Harry now finds Benny Flack. Benny Flack down the line. Hasn't quite found Pardo. Sibby well placed. Jay Goodwin now trying to nudge it on. Hasn't quite worked out. Sibby picking up the loose ball. Lovely step over there, Sibby. Ball through the line. Great ball for Arby. Arby offload for Jay. Jay back to Jai. Jai steps away from his man. Jay Goodwin now. Out wide. Singy. Singy delivering a good looking ball. Muzza Flack. Oh, they were both up.
What in blazes?
Yeah, the keeper's a bit of a wild one. A bit of a loose throw. Can Singy get there? He can't, but they do concede the throw into stoppage time now.
What's that word they use for keepers? Eccentric? Is that the word?
Oh, certainly eccentric, that one. That's a borderline crazy. Good looking ball for Muzza between the lines. Muzza for Singy now. Singy stopped in his tracks and deflects it. But that is half time. Inner West leading 1-0. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks, to the second half. If you're just joining us, then West currently the lead 1-0. A hell of a strike from the number 2. I forget his name. It was Jeremy something. And back underway. Fitzy pressing all the buttons. Maddie pressing all the buttons. Excuse me. Fitzy going to fix that. Something's not worked, apparently.
Touchpad wasn't working, I think.
Oh, it's a nightmare. Okay, so Pardo at far side now. Harry couldn't quite find a pass. Muzzer applying a bit of pressure there. Reagan touching on. Sibby now. Turns back inside. RB. Sibby stopped in his tracks by that number 5. Okay, so free kick a halfway line. RB coming short. Singy comes back inside. We'll go out to Harry.
Doesn't look like any changes for either team.
Not personnel, no, maybe just places and shape. Flakus turns inside onto his right foot. Offload for Muzzer from range. And shot goes wide.
I'd say
Forced
he's
into that.
I'd say he's one said personnel that's changed.
Yes.
Although it'd be interesting to see whether it's Goodwin or Arbello that swapped. At this minute, it looks like Goodwin, but... Or, sorry, Sibby or Goodwin.
Oh, excuse me. Got me. Good pressure there from Muzzer. RB strong in the tackle. And the West player has stayed down. Referee is allowing play to continue. Gone back to Singy. Sibby now. Singy once more. Through the gap for RB. That player has got up. I'm not sure where he's at now. Pardo out wide for Flakus. Giving him a bit to do there. And the West player keeps it in. Muzzer beating him to it.
16 was the injured player.
Okay. Oh, Muzzer just beaten there. Launch forward. Helped on its way centrally. Jai intercepts.
Starting to sound old there, Bloomy.
Yeah, I just put my foot on my knee in a wrong place and it hurt.
I'm hearing myself.
Oh, yeah.
Is that from you?
No, I hope not anyway. It is.
Jesus.
I normally mute it. It's because I was on TikTok. Yeah. I did.
Well,
All right.
China's got your number.
Yeah, they do. I'm fine with that. I'm boring. Muzzer battling away in the middle. RB does well to get back there, but the strikers picked it up. Shot from range, Harry blocks. Number 5 giving it back to the striker. I don't know if it's you. I don't think it's you. Comfortable for Zaid. Was it her you were pointing out? No, you were pointing at the play. Yeah, I thought so.
I want the back line to step up.
Yeah. Now Jai. Looking for options. Finds Singy.
Explain this further. My own rule of thumb, if a centre-back steps up, I want the whole line to step up.
Of course, yeah. Makes sense. Muzzer picking up the loose ball. Out wide for Singy. Singy first time cross. Didn't quite make it work.
That's a fine.
Yeah, it certainly is.
For those who aren't aware of the fine, it is a shot cross.
Yep.
And that's a big bloomy no-no.
I can't remember how much it was. I think it might have been $5 or $10.
Jesus.
Yeah, one of the heavier ones.
You'd be afraid to do anything under those conditions. I know I would.
I was getting fined for kicking the ball out of play as a goalkeeper. sometimes it'd be like on a plate for someone and they would miscontrol it and it would go out and I get the fine.
That's cruel.
Yeah. It's like, fines aren't like to stitch anyone up. Fines is more about a community. You know, it's banter. Like, it's just, it gives you something to talk about. Like, and that builds team camaraderie. We're not, like, people aren't trying to take your money.
See, I wouldn't mind that if it was the spin of the wheel. That concept's okay.
Yeah. That's entertaining. Oh. Jai intercepting the cross there. Out wide for Benny. Another switch of play for Singy now. Reagan overlapping. Muzza. Can he find Reagan? Charge down. Headed on. Harry wins the header. Muzza's not losing that one. Inside for Flakus. Flakus falls backwards for Pardo. Pardo looking to find Flakus. Overlapping run. It's a good looking run. Cross comes in. Ooh. Just needed someone attacking it. Reagan just got on the wrong side of the defender. It's coming, Fitz. It's coming. Mitchie would be saying it if he wasn't on the deck.
I bet he's saying it up there.
I bet he's saying it. Inner West driving forward now. Tough ball. Singy battling away. And Singy wins the free kick.
Bit of a stitch-up pass, that one.
Certainly was. Quickly taken. Let's turn Sibby, let's go. Okay, out to Harry. Now Pardo. Yep, Pardo back for Jai. Let's go, let's drive Jai. Jai looking to find Jay Goodwin. Not finding him that time. Arby, good pressure. Singy back to Arby. Gets feet on the ball. Teasing cross for Jay Goodwin. Jay, ooh, just couldn't quite find that final touch, but it will be a corner.
I think passes like that will certainly test this keeper. He likes that high spot.
Yeah, he wants to come out, doesn't he? But
well, that
leave
certainly
himself exposed.
That certainly had him in no man's land. He didn't know what to do there.
Okay, so be a corner ball over on that far side. Jack Reagan to take. Cross comes in near post, cleared by the striker. Will be another corner.
See if Singy gives the goalkeeper another hug here.
He's just saying hello.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Cross comes in towards the back post this time. Harry's there. Kept in play. Keeper deals with it. Early distribution from the keeper. Flick on headed failed. He's made a meal of himself there, but he's done well. Shot from range. Wildly wide. I think he had time to take a touch there.
Where did 14 come from? He wasn't there in the first ball. He's done well to get anywhere near that at the end.
I think he was
play.
at the back post with Harry. Harry plays it quickly.
He looks a bit buggered now. He's trotting back.
Pardo looking for Jay Goodwin behind the line. Didn't work out, but a bobble or a deflection. Inner West now on the ball. Good block there from Jay. Be a throw-in right in that far corner. Let's box him in. Sunday League tactics. Pardo picking up the loose ball. It's fallen for their striker though. And left winger driving forward, one-on-one against Reagan. Going to the far side. Reagan does enough, and it will be a corner ball.
Some Inner West fans around, encouraged by that play.
Where did that ball go? Ty, you going for it? Or was it that? I think that was it.
I think that was the ball.
Okay. Looking short, and they do take it short. And there's the goal scorer. Cross comes in now. Zaid through a cloud of bodies, doesn't get it. Chance not converted. It was always going to be tough for Zaid going through the bodies.
Mm.
And we get restarted.
Yeah, we learnt this in the first half, boys. They aren't going to press us.
Mazza, bit of a tough one, but he's dealt with it. Harry for Jay. Jay looking out wide, just a misplaced pass there, but he's got it back. Now Flakus. Ball has gone out of play though. Decent arm on that one. Caught Harry out. Taking it past Jai. Still going forward. Shot. Wide of the mark.
That was very fortunate.
Ball has stayed in play. There's the goal scorer. Looking for another one from range. It's a good save from Zaid. Pardo not able to find that pass. Harry's done well to pressure them. Sibi just loses out there. NOS still coming forward, shot from range. High and over the bar. So not walking to the bench just yet. Playing through the line, Mozza goes back to Harry. Let's go, boys. Come on. Reagan finds Arby down the line. Arby comes back inside for Reagan. Reagan looking for Singy. Hasn't quite found it.
Still early in the half. I thought we were creeping on there. It's only the 57th.
Yep. Plenty of time, half an hour remaining.
Did that even go in?
Yeah, apparently it did go in.
In and out.
In and out, so it'll be a CCU throw.
Try Mac with a quick throw, maybe?
Jai looking to find Jay Goodwin. Jay, ball inside. Good looking ball. Flakus not quite there, but he'll pick up that loose ball now. Short one for Sibi. Sibi with a heavy touch, but he's got it back. Goes back to Pardo. Oh, Sibi trying to find Pardo again. Doesn't quite. Sibi's done well. Almost too well. It's a foul. Bobby lost Fitz.
Just checking where that third ball went.
That's where Ty's going. With some kids playing with it behind the goal. In the West. Working it really well. Maybe it'll play out. Will it stay in play? No, it won't. He works it out well there. Just that final pass.
They've just given it back.
Lovely. Okay. Looks like some subs ready to come on. Strong challenge from Arby. Ball stays in play. Singy inside. Jay. Jay teasing ball for Benny.
Chance if we get numbers in the box.
Benny. Cross comes in. Aiming for Sibi. He's just over him. Singy with a bit of pressure. No foul, says the referee or the linesperson. Sibi looking to take his man on, hasn't quite worked out. Dangerous ball there. No pressure though from CCU, able to clear. Harry looking for a pass, finds Singy. Singy using this space in front of him. And doesn't quite work out there. Reagan wins it back. Bit of a tug on the shirt and then a kick.
Six has been looking for someone to kick for the last couple of minutes after Arby's little tussle.
Subs still waiting. Looks like Zach Pizzuto and Matt Carews. Harry now out for Reagan. Reagan for Singy. Singy couldn't quite get it out of his feet, and it will be an inner west throw.
I think there might be a change in who's coming off here because Rags looked a little bit ginger here as he goes down.
We've had a couple of comments from Noah Block.
Oh.
Dave Pluim, man in the mic, once again. When are they getting you a kit?
Okay, Noah, never mind the fact that I was the one that called you goal, but all right.
There you go.
And I've been giving you credit the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, there you go. It's never going to be me, Noah. I would like a kit, though. Yeah. Who's number 35? I think it's Callum. Can't take him, then. Can't take number 35. I don't really have another number.
1?
Yeah, well, Zaid's number 1. Can't be number 1.
There's no backup ones? I'm trying to think of the players that got extras sent. I believe there was a few extras.
There was a few extras, to be fair. Who are we seeing here? Looks like Sibi going off.
And it looks like Reagan.
Maybe Reagan as well. Maybe a change.
Matt Cruz maybe to play on the right side here? Or in centre?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think Maddie's going to play right side to replace Reagan. And Zach straight swap. Take number 20, he's rubbish, says Block. I think he's rubbish, mate. I'd definitely score more goals than him. Singy keeps it in play. Looking for the switch now, finds Flakus, who goes back to Pardo. A wind picking up a little bit. Arby turning out of trouble. Looking for Pizzuto, who just couldn't quite lift it over him, but here's Mozza. Mozza, Flakus now. Oh, Flakus is just a little bit of a loose touch. Here's Muzza from range. Those shots wide of the mark. It's happening though. Chances are happening. Here we go. I don't know whether I'm going to have to shut the lights on or not, Fitz.
Is it your responsibility?
Well, it's not going to be anyone else, is it? Let's be honest.
There's enough people standing near the button, surely. It's not on this scoreboard, is it?
No, it's not, I'm afraid.
Should be.
It's in the car park. Can you imagine? Okay, keeper launching it clear.
I do think we should get on those lights, though.
Good ball for Pizzuto. Pizzuto, edge of the box. Layoff for Singy. Can he keep it in play? He can. Here's Matt Carews, first touch of the game. Chops inside.
They won't realise he's left-footed.
Shot from Benny. Oh, just couldn't quite get decent contact on it.
That might be a bit of element of surprise.
They're coming, Fitz. Chances are coming.
Element of surprise there. I don't think they're expecting Matt Cruz to come on as a left-footed right back there.
Jai intercepts. No one in the middle there, though, to pick up the loose one. Ball through the line. One-on-one opportunity here for Inner West. 2-0. That quickly, it can happen. Unfortunately, that is what happens when you don't take your chances.
Sums up the season at the moment so far. There is plenty of time left.
Yeah.
We have seen games that have turned quite quickly.
Dust ourselves down and go again.
All it takes is one.
We're not done yet. Come on. Arbello finds Flakus on that far side. Come on, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Nice from Muzzer. Jay turning away. Looking for that switch ball for Singy. It's a good looking ball. Singy takes any stride. Singy. One-on-one, dropped. Oh. Just couldn't quite find.
But that's what we need more of. More brave passes, more forward actions.
It's a fantastic opportunity. Just couldn't quite direct it goalwards. I couldn't get the words out at the moment.
And again, there's that half no man's land from the keeper.
Yeah.
Do I go forwards? Do I go back? I think that's how most clubs will get points against Inner West this year.
Well, pressure, forcing them into the pass. Muzzer intercepts. Come on, let's pick the energy up again, boys. Can't let that define you. Harry wins the header.
See that tall striker sitting a bit deeper at the moment.
I think it's purely for the throws. Nice connections, and it's fallen for them. Still coming forward, Pardo with the giant. It's fallen the way of Inner West in that far corner. Let's go, let's go. Pressure from Jay. Don't foul though. And the West launching it forward. No real chases. Pardo nudges it down. Muzzer didn't quite get the connection he wanted. And the West coming forward now. Chops inside. Singy stops him in his trap, but they've got the ball back. Cross comes in along the floor. Matty Kairu's intercepts. And didn't find the clearance he wanted.
I think he was looking for Pizzuto. Cries of keep it. Anyone would think they're a bit desperate. And they're 2-0 up.
Well, they've not won a game yet this season, so I don't blame them.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it though. Today it's not broke. It's certainly working for them.
Launch forward in the direction of Jay. He brings it down. He's kept it in play. It will be a CCU throw. Jay not quite finding the layoff, but he gets it back. Ball inside for Arby. Arby for Maddie. Arby gets it back. Able to turn. Harry for Pardo. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Looking for the runner Pizzuto. Well cut out by the Inner West defence. Pardo picks up the loose ball. Muzzer. Not like a foul, but we're playing on. Pardo driving. Turns back. Turns again. Attacking. Cross comes in. Oh, not properly dealt with. And Singy will pick it up at the back post. Singy muscled out there. Time for Jai, time for Jai. Jai looking forward straight away. Zach Pizzuto now. Just trots on the ball. Keeps it though. Matty Kay looking through the line for Jay Goodwin. Jay, shot. That's okay, that's all right. Opportunities are coming.
Good ball from Carouse to find Goodwin
it was a great
behind.
looking ball from Maddie.
Good movement from Goodwin as well. It's encouraging. Just need to find the final product.
Plenty of time. Inner West taken quickly through the lines. Arby muscling away in the middle, forcing them back. Muzzer, no foul, says the... Oh, yeah. Initially, I didn't think he'd set a foul, but called it later.
That didn't look like much compared to what I've seen Muzz do physically. Apparently it's enough.
Inner West making a substitute as well, and looks like CCU will be making a sub. It's like Connor Gallen and Hayden Harris coming on. And it'd be Pardo and Singy coming off.
I will be honest here. I think that's not the best substitute. Matt Cruz has looked good on this right side as a inverted wingback.
So going to more of a natural feel now. Matt Cruz playing left back, Connor playing right back. Hayden playing right wing now, replacing Singy. Okay. So 20 minutes, boys. I'll make the impact from here. Switch of play. Stepped inside, heavy touch. Arby does well. Finds Hayden to get his first touch on the ball. Connor overlapping. Moser back for Hayden. Hayden inside for Zach. Zach, Jay Goodwin, shot. Comfortable for the keeper. Clicking more though. Moments are coming. Don't know if it's Inner West dropping off. Good effort there from Zach. Well, pressure, mate. Falling into a bit of a gap there. Connor with the tug back there. The captain remonstrating with the ref. He's got the decision. I don't know what more he wants.
First interaction of the game from Connor Gallen as well. I don't know from a booking perspective for something that small.
Bit of mistaken identity there between Connor Gallen and Hayden Harris. Both good looking blokes, so I get it.
Both have knots in their hair.
Yes, they do. Harry a bit eager there on the challenge. Lucky to not escape with the yellow card after a number of challenges we've had today. Looking to deliver it into the box. Comfortable one for Harry. Seconds picked up by the free kick taker. Heavy touch. Hayden finds Zach. Zach inside for Arby. Arby nudges it through, but we lose out. Zach muscling away. Looking out wide for Connor Gallen. Connor delivering into the box at the near post. Just about cleared. And nudged out for a throw. Come on. Come on. Zach turns away, looking for Jay Goodwin, opens up for Maddie Kay. Matt Cruz from range, blocked, gets it back. Benny now, turning inside, doesn't quite worked out. Inner West will come away with it. Harry nicks it off him, he's done well there. Pleading for the foul, not given. Let's go, Benny. The offload didn't work that time. Moser getting to work in the middle. No, referee not interested in that one. We've got to agree with him on that one.
Just looked like the striker was back and injury
Yeah,
open for
looked like
something.
he lost balance, to be honest.
I mean, that part of the pitch, you drop that easily. It's, as a referee, if you're that naive to give that.
Harry for Flack. Flat offload. Come on, let's go, let's move it. Jai for Hayden. Hayden just took his eye off it for a second, skips away from a challenge. Moser now. Moser looking for Connor. Just a missed touch there from Connor. And the ball has gone out eventually for a goal kick. .15 minutes remaining. Would love a goal in the next couple of minutes.
Inner West trying to steal some momentum here. Eat up that clock.
Oh, deflection. Not been kind. That should be a CCU throw and is. Need a ball. Shannon's on it. Oh no, we've got
Don't
one.
need a ball.
Matt Carews eating up some yards. Arby cut out. Falling for Jay. Jay needs to use his strength as well. Jay looking for the switch of play. Tried through a sea of bodies and it didn't quite work out. West coming forward now. Good tackle there from Hayden, and that should be a CCU ball, I'll be honest.
I think even the Inner West Hawks player was surprised.
A tough one to see. Given the benefit of the doubt.
Calls for him to throw it in the corner and time waste already.
Okay.
It's not even the best avenue, but all right. Or was it take it like a corner? I might give him benefit of the doubt there. Take it like a corner, as in throw in deep.
Hayden with the first header. Nudge back to the throw-in taker. Looking to take it past Connor. Connor deflects it. Zaid claims really well. Looking to play it straight away. Goes direct to Zach. Defender wins the ball. Hayden done well there. And a foul. Tug on the shirt. Quickly taken. Let's go, Muzza. Let's drive, mate. And it's a bit overcooked, that one. Come on, lads.
Striker trying to wrap up Matt Carews there. And he's just studded him there.
Jai unable to connect the pass. Gets it the second time of asking, but it's an Inner West throw. Nudged on. It's a bit lucky, I'll be honest. I thought that was going to be a foul from Jai. Seemed to be a shoulder into the back, but we're playing on. Hayden driving forward. Offload for Zach.
Again, CCU just needs some bravery here.
Jay taking an extra touch, just ran into a bit of trouble there. Doing his defensive duty now. Skip past Jay, still going. Shot comes in, across the box.
That's still in.
And has gone out now for a goal kick. Carissa Morgan been in touch saying, come on Connor, let's go. As we've got an Inner West player down.
Was this a playbook played across the league, was it?
What's that?
Drop on the deck and waste time.
He's signalled that he's stopped his watch, so I'm taking my headphones off for a sec. Oh. Yeah, if you want to do another sponsorship, if you want to give them a shout out.
Alrighty. Whilst we have a break in play, I'm going to have a crack at the sponsorships this time. Berg Electrical, Coda Construction, Brightfield Group Services, Iris Collective, and Viatech. Thank you, sponsors, for helping us out through the season. We appreciate all your help and support. Bah! Who's multi-voicing me? Bloody heck.
Oh, my head. Are we groovy?
All right. Inner West Hawks are going to substitute the injured player off, I believe.
Got to do what you got to do, Chop.
Number 2, the action man, has come off.
Okay. Also
involved in their first goal.
Yeah.
And the first yellow card of the match. tried to score an own goal earlier on in the game.
Okay. 10 minutes plus stoppages. There will be stoppages thanks to that stoppage. Okay, let's go. Come on. Zaid looking direct now, looking for Hayden Harris. He looked a smidge offside, if I'm honest. Yep. Just looked ahead of the play. Harry doesn't agree with the decision. I do think he was a smidge. Block's been in touch again. He loves it now. Any red cards for Choppo this year yet? I reckon mid-game interview. I don't think it's wise to bring Choppo on right now. Connor does really well. Good battling, Connor. Touch on, and that will go out of play for a goal kick. Let's go, come on. Let's get the ball moving. Harvey now, middle of the park. Takes it past one, takes it past two. Needs help now. Scoop over the top for Muzzer. Brought it down. Matt Carews now. Driving forward. Nosebleed territory for Mr. Carews.
I don't know, as of late, he's been finding himself there far more often than you'd think.
Jay Goodwin. Bit of time here. Delivery. Met by Inner West player. And stayed in play. Jay keeps it in play. And pick up the loose one. No, that's unlucky. Driven forward now, Harry coming across. Lifted over.
Yep, lift the flag for us.
He's offside. No,
Right,
we're
advantage.
playing on. He wasn't involved in the play. Harry now driving forward, trying to find Zach, cut out by the captain, who has then put it out of play.
Wow, that was really distracting.
Yeah, that was, wasn't it? That was wild. Let's go, let's go. Muzzer able to turn. Wants to be stopped in his tracks. Couldn't quite find the pass. Inner West able to turn. Driving forward. Onto his right foot. Shot comes in. Comfortable for Zaid. Gathers it the second time of asking. Jai now. Come on, let's go, lads. Let's find it. Zaid gets the ball back. Looking direct now, looking for the runner. Nobody's going though. Bit of pressure on the keeper. Harry dealing with that. Zaid through the line for Muzzer. Right, let's go, lads, let's go. Jai looking for the runner of Benny. Benny not quite able to bring it down. Referee, look, you can't just give it away and then expect the free kick. That seems a bit...
I think that's at the very limit of what he's allowed to call for advantage.
Shannon receives a yellow card for his remonstrating. I don't
going to talk himself into red.
I don't agree with the decision. Like, Harry wins the header. Muzzer doing his best, can't quite get there. Go out wide. It's a nice little touch. Didn't work out for them though.
I can't disagree with you because I've said that of the referees previously.
Like, we're allowed a difference of opinion with, you know, with referees, but
that one I'll say, like,
you
look,
can't take it further. Can't get into like having a go at them.
No, of course.
Now Connor Gallen looking around the corner for Zach. He looks offside. Referee has his flag down. Can he keep it in play? Kept in play. Cross comes in. Doesn't quite find anyone, but Arby's picked it up. Hayden Harris. That's a good tackle. Zach offloads to Connor Gallen. Connor Gallen up to deliver now. Good looking ball. Cut out by Inner West. Here's Hayden Harris. Another cross comes in. Deflected. Somewhat cleared. Arby didn't fall nice for him, but Flack has kept it in play. And we're still in play somehow. Flack delivers. Header clear. I think they'll get it away now. Bodies flying everywhere, and that's a free kick. Arby's won the free kick there.
Are you serious?
There's been a lot of, quote, rubbish going on today behind the scenes. Both players having lash outs here and there. Blah, 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 blah.
John Ingham's been in touch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Says, morning, Pluim. Hope you're good. Regards to all at CCU. Love to hear from you, John. I hope you're well, mate. Not sure how Leeds are going. Probably pushing for promotion still.
I think I saw that Furpro's on the way out from them.
Who?
Furpro?
No idea who that is, Fitz. Who's that?
One of their starters.
Oh, right, okay. John might be able to tell us. So, a good area here. A little bit central. Keeper's setting up his wall. 5-man wall. Yep, Blocky picked up on Chop in the background.
If there was a time to score, this would be it for CCU.
Harvey with the free kick. Far post. Nestles into the keeper's arms. And he'll eat up every second he can here. Inner West going long. It's a bit of a wayward pass, but the striker's trying to make the most of it. And the ball has gone out of play.
All this flag waving on the far side is really
Aye.
distracting here. Are they playing copy the lino or something?
Yeah, I think so. Final substitution for CCU. Jesse Wanjoey coming on. I think, is that Arby coming off? Yeah,
Arby coming
off. Put in a fair amount of work today, Arby. We'll see Jesse Wanjoey. Jai launching one to the moon. Hoping for something, anything. Mozza battling away in the middle, wins it back. Mike Kay coming forward and loses out. And foul there. Mozza with a yellow card.
Don't know about the running in necessary from the referee.
A bit overzealous from everyone. Everyone getting a bit into it.
Don't know what old mates they're breaking up, pretending to break up some. Referee's not going to punch on with everyone.
A couple of people demonstrating with the lines person as well. It's all getting a bit leery.
Feeling a bit of same script from Parramatta, same script from Gladesville.
Okay, so we'll finally get the free kick. Pumped forward. Flicked on. Headed away by Connor Gallen. Jay trying to keep us the ball. Mozza wins it. Mozza taking it forward now. Yep. Thought there was going to be a foul there. Zach Pizzuto. Ooh, almost found Hayden Harris on this far side. Ball hit the referee. Nathaniel getting us back in play.
I spy more time wasting and a match ball in the opposition dugout.
Yep. And substitutes here. I think they're going to clear the bench.
Looks like they're just trying to protect players now, protecting number 5, protecting number 14, number 6. All three who have been reasonably dangerous. Maybe keeping 10 on just to give him a bit of stability because he's been the other core of their team. Shame we didn't see that young guy from the 20s, number 77, come on.
Okay, can we get restarted, referee? Okay, back on play. Punched forward. Pick up the loose ball. Now Jesse. Back to Jai. Gets it back again. Up for Connor Gallen. Hayden. No foul there, says the referee. Ball in behind Zaid. Does well to claim. Into stoppage time now. I think we'd have at least 3 minutes, if not 4, for the injuries and then the substitutes. Benny looking down the line, hasn't quite worked out. Matt Carews now driving inside, looking in between. Hayden trying to offload to Jay, doesn't quite work out. Hayden able to turn, finds Connor out wide. Connor, good looking ball in, header. Oh, just wide from Benny. Oh.
That sums up our day.
Unlucky there, Benny. John has been in touch.
Yep.
Saying Leeds are top on goal difference and play the game in hand today at Portsmouth.
Ooh.
Could be an interesting game. Firpo is due to go at the end of the season, but it's done really well of late, so who knows what will happen. All the best, he says. All the best to you and yours, John. Jai out wide for Connor Gallen now. Connor maybe just took a little bit too long with that. I get the keep it cry now. There's a ball on the pitch.
Surprised no one's tactically pinged it at the other ball.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Not sure if Muzzer was trying to aim for someone then. Jesse's got my favourite number on.
What's that?
You see what number he's wearing?
64.
Yeah, call him Nintendo.
Yeah, thought that would be the call. Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, Fitz. It's good to smile, it's good to laugh. There's a foul on Jesse Wanjoey there. Pumping bodies forward now. As we enter. Not sure.
The unknown.
Yeah, the clock stopped. Need to fix that for Saturday next week. Everybody up bar Zaid. Matt Carews trying for the flick on there from Zach. Didn't quite work. And here's the danger bit. Is he going to run to the corner or is he going to go central?
Probably the corner.
Chop back in. Kept the ball smart. Zach applying some pressure from striker. Shot from range. Jeez, for a second there. Thought we caught Zaid out then. The referee hasn't looked at his watch just yet. Zaid trying to find Benny on that far side. Touch in. Just behind Maddie. Inside for Jesse. Muzzer can turn. Finds Benny. Go on, Benny. Drive at him. Drive at him. And just stopped in his tracks.
Don't think he could get out of his feet to drive, unfortunately.
NOS not in a hurry here.
Nope, leisurely.
Launch forward, he looked offside and he is offside.
It's looking a bit reminiscent of the Brentford striker there, number 9.
Brentford striker.
Can't think of his name.
No, I can't remember his name either.
And Bemo, is it?
Buemo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Zaid, not a bad looking ball. Can Connor get onto the end of it? He can. Connor coming forward still. Shot blocked. And out for a corner. So you think a final opportunity here to get a goal on the board?
CCU just need a dice roll to go in their favour.
No one
in this
looking
area of the
interested in
pitch.
taking it. Hayden comes over. Cross comes in towards the back post. Header from Zach Pizzuto, wide of the mark. And that is the full-time whistle, folks. Inner West take this one 2-0. We'll see you next Saturday when we take on Dunbar Rovers. I think it's 5 and 7. Cheers, Fitz.